So in this teaching, the dushi tamjing nane chichuamita dushi in regard the recognition of all the recognition among that, best one is remembering impermanence-Death, recognize impermanence-Death. So then you see, then you see, not just you stay in fear. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, not that. You see that? Then remind to practice Dharma right now. Oh, not only practice Dharma. Oh, let's do when I become old. Like my brother says. Oh, when I become old. When I was Gemara, I told you. Gemara. Then he said, "Oh, I want to become old." I told that. So. I mean, it's still good. It's going to do in this life, but old. But the problem is old, only when he becomes old. Only if he can become old. So means he doesn't die when he's young. So, but how can he promise? Even you can't promise one day to be alive. So, even 1 hour, you can't promise to be alive. So many people in the world today who lived for so long, so many years, but so many died today. So you have to know that. So like that. So it reminds to practice Dharma, right? But you see, not to practice Dharma in this life, but practice Dharma since death is, when it will recover, not definite, so must practice Dharma right now. Right now. Then when you die, neither the surrounding people have benefited to you, and the country with your life to the next one, can benefit the time of death. Can't benefit your possessions, how much $1 billion, zillion, trillion dollars, how much can't benefit. As I said, because with a king who had so much wealth, unbelievable, has to leave. One atom cannot carry with him. So the beggar who has a he has no chopstick, sorry, hand stick. Then even that, what he has to do, even that has to be left. You can't carry one atom with him. So that. So nothing can benefit, except and even the body cherished the most. And then numberless and numberless. Yeah, no other being left out. Cherished the most. Even this has to be left out. They leave you, you leave them. You can't carry from here even one atom. But so what can benefit, what can help you that time? So, Holy Dharma. Nothing else. That. So, Kunguli practice only Holy Dharma. So that means not only listening, reflecting, meditation. Not only that. Most people think, like people, the Christians might think, only going to church, chanting, I don't know how to say, chanting, only that's only religion. I mean, that's, even about they don't say Dharma, but this is what I think. But in the meaning, but but it means after they leave church, there's no religion, no Dharma. So reading only text, Dharma text. Some people think Dharma, Not all that. Or somebody maybe, or the circumambulating Dharma. If you don't circumambulate, then you are not practicing Dharma. Only some people do meditation, Dharma. You don't meditate, Dharma. You don't Dharma. You don't sit there. When you're Krishna, you don't Dharma. All of that. So then eating, not only prayer or listening to the program, eating, going to toilet, eating, drinking, walking, sitting, sleeping, walking many hours. So everything has to become Dharma. Everything has to become Dharma, holy Dharma, not old Dharma. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Yeah. So even when you die, become Dharma, it has to become Dharma, holy Dharma. Like that, yeah? Everything like that.